You seen that superhero supply store? Lady who runs...
I'll have a medium large bird cage. It's like my house, but not my house.
Hey there! We're testing out a new game show concept, and we're looking for bright-eyed, bushy-tailed participants to see if the idea is worth pursuing. Interested? We're planning to call the game Catch the Seashell, even though focus testing tells us that that name is terrible and doesn't work as a real pun. Mind you, all this is moot unless I can figure out how to get inside the big bubble here. Any bright ideas? I don't think you should be touching that. You need the right health and safety training or something. If I'm not allowed to, you're definitely not allowed to.
You seen that superhero supply store? Lady who runs it always seems to be in some sort of trouble. Yesterday she was purple. You'll learn to tune it out.
Turns out the Cave of Dragons did have an actual dragon inside. Somebody owes me a blue stud.
Not sure who's behind it this time, but there's more trouble on your doorstep. Go get it!
I knew there was nothing to worry about. All of this stuff is as sturdy as my career. Oh, that's actually supposed to be harder to open. Oh well.
Apparently there's some kind of exhibition happening up in that ruined building. Man, I do not get that fancy art stuff. So I've been thinking about this Kang guy, and I don't think I care for him. Such strange new visitors.
I hear there is a shrine to the goddess of
The machine hasn't broken down once.
I've yet to find it.
Huh.
Our
Looks
previous
like we're
mechanic
about
must
ready to
have just
go.
been phoning it in.
Step
eh?
inside the dome to get started. I'll just fix up this sign we had made with the scoring rules, and then we'll be good to go.
Say, if you're not too busy, I had another job for you.
The aim of the game is simple. Grab seashells, score points. Score enough points in the time limit, win a potentially fabulous prize. On my whistle! Today's winners will receive... Oh, let's not kid ourselves. It's probably a gold brick or something.
Citizens will be pleased to know that my incredible Kango Rail service is now free.
A reminder to our viewers at home. Do not attempt this at home or school. At a friend's home, sure, but make sure they're cool with it.
Say, if you're not too busy, I had another job for you.
You know, this sort of reminds me of a game from my youth. Only instead of catching shells and avoiding starfish in an underwater dome, you were supposed to catch apples and avoid backwash in a bucket full of water. I thought you would have won that time. Maybe the next. Want to try again? Just step out and in again. It's a whole system. Best not to ask.
Who knew that the tentacles of giant sea creatures poking out of the ground would be such a recurring issue?
Say, if you're not too busy, I had another job for you.
I believe Kang's reign could finally be coming to an end.
It's just common courtesy that we speak the same language as our guests.
To all citizens complaining about the so-called Manhattan Blizzard, just be grateful I didn't park your stupid city next to the dark dimension like I originally planned.
The orders are piling. Much obliged, thanks. The orders are piling.
It really is better down where it's wetter.
Politics is so boring. It's all, I'm the king now. I was genetically engineered to be the king. And no, Lumeria can't be ruled by a human hybrid.
You should be able to find gems all over. Lots of them get knocked out of armor and chips and things during fights, just waiting for the keen-eyed Smithy to scoop them up.
We may have accepted payment from that so-called television host, but we don't need to trust him. I believe Kang's reign could finally be coming to an end.
The giant sword that fell from the sky. Good or bad?
I'm the world's fastest runner. None of you will ever beat me. Think you can beat my record? You're welcome to try.
Who knew that the tentacles of giant sea creatures...
Kang surveillance drone now approaching. Please move aside.
Such Kang here, wondering why I'm yet to be complimented on the fact that I managed to get not two.
Kang surveillance drones operate.
Then she's really a depth joke? I thought you were better than
Grammarians generally prefer not to involve themselves in the affairs of air breathers.
I believe Kang's reign could finally be coming to an end.
Outsider.
Hey there! We're testing out a new game show concept, and we're looking for bright-eyed, bushy-tailed participants to see if the idea is worth pursuing. Interested? We're planning to call the game Catch the Seashell, even though focus testing tells us that that name is terrible and doesn't work as a...
My training never prepared.
Get ready for the Chronopolis Crazy Quiz.
Software development.
Saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier?
Maybe I've been up here too long.
Oh, crumbs! This is harder than it looks, Governor!
Verily, I hast the most frightful stitch.
There was some, questionable training taking place on the mountain earlier. Must be some new...
Blimey, this isn't how it's meant to be.
Kang's constant announcements are maddening. Can someone not put a stop to them already? Life is difficult enough as it is.
No matter how old you get, nothing beats walking through fresh snow.
Where could those pigs have got to? I can't believe I would leave the gate open. If you see any of my pigs, would you mind bringing them back to the pen? I'd be very grateful. Oh, I've made a real pig's ear out of this.
I wonder if I can get that Howard the Duck in.
Great! Those... Stop by again sometime if you like. I may have more work for you.
All citizens should be aware that the following locations will be renamed
I hope
as soon
a panther
as the
doesn't get
necessary
hold of them.
paperwork is drawn up. Kunlun will become Kanglun. Manhattan, Manhatkang. Xandar, Kangda. Medieval England, Medieval Kangland. Sakar, Sakang. Wakanda, Wakanda. Lemuria, Lumeria.
You found Swinestein. The world would be lost without his genius. It is fun to ride the pigs back to the pen when they escape, but I would never let them escape just to get the chance. Well, except for that one time. I've made a real pig's ear out of this. Black Hamster, you found her.
Job well done. Same as all the others. Sorry.
I wish tourists would stop trying to climb in the giant panda's mouth. Somebody is going to hurt themselves. I hope a panther doesn't get hold of them.
At least she doesn't look like your mom this time.
This is your glorious ruler, Kang, with a quick message to whichever citizen just beat my high score on Hexagon Blitz. I hate you.
Saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier?
It is fun to ride the pigs back to the pen when they escape, but I would never let them escape just to get the chance. Well, except for that one time.
At least she doesn't look like your mom this time.
Keen.
No pain, no vibrate deal. The little branches are constantly escaping and treading mud all over the place. Let's see if we can go a whole day without any trouble, shall we? I could really use some help here.
At least she doesn't look like
I've
your
made
mom
a real
this time.
pig's ear out of this.
Kang's days are numbered. I can feel it in the air. Also, that giant sword ship falling out of the sky probably doesn't bode well for him.
See that chaos on the Avengers Mansion rooftop from here? Those guys sure love creating a spectacle. Don't they?
At least she doesn't look like your mom this time.
And as far as silver linings go, that's a good one.
That big mama really needs some offensive. The branches are constantly escaping and treading mud all over the place.
I hope a panther doesn't get hold of them.
Having trouble with his machine.
Detected a crime pretty close to you. Hey, wouldn't it be great if this was the last crime ever? Nah, a girl can dream.
At least she doesn't look like your mom this time.
You have a problem with constant Kree invasions? Then why not sign up for a crash course in the ancient martial art of Kang Fu, held at your local Kangmunity Center.
Feel my face.
You want me to shovel all that snow? That's too much, man.
Looked like something big was going down on top of the Avengers Mansion earlier. Think it had anything to do with that massive face that appeared in the sky? Nah, probably unrelated.
Two Manhattans. Ha ha ha!
Hey, at least we still have our health. Oh, come on.
At least she doesn't look like your mom this time.
So hot today.
All right, let's go get that Nexus fragment out of the cave. You mean somebody already got it? Oh, man.
Kang's constant announcements are maddening. Can someone not put a stop
to them already. Life is difficult enough.
Hey, at least we still have our health. Oh, come on.
I hate the way Cal watches us with those drones. It's so creepy.
Bad stuff happening. Dead ahead. Is it Kang? Whoever it is, we can't let them get away with it.
Time for a little shock and awe!
I'm telling you, search Heroes Wrestle Scorpions. It's on like 3 gazillion views already. What can I say? I just like making dudes fight scorpions. Always have, always will. It's not like those guys will ever find me. I'm keeping low-key like I'm telling you, search Heroes Wrestle Scorpions. It's on like 3 gazillion views already. What can I say? I just like making dudes fight scorpions. Always have, always will. It's not like those guys will ever find me. I'm keeping low-key like...
At least she doesn't look like your mom this time.
And as far as silver linings go, that's a good one.
Can I at least grab my insulin first?
Yet
overdone it with the number of Hydra skulls everywhere. But then I remember the old saying, you can take the patriots out of North America, but you can't take the patriotism out of North America.
Don't stay up to date with all the latest Hydra pet regulations. How embarrassing for them.
Ignorance was strength.
What have the Avengers got against Kang? What's the problem with the...
I was wondering how many centuries it was going to take for someone to reassemble me. Thanks. Earlier, it was all... Thanks again for putting me back together. It's funny, I always took having all my organs inside me for granted. Not anymore. It's Red Skull Tuesday. I can't wait to see the parade.
I'm telling you, search Heroes Wrestle Scorpions. It's on like 3 gazillion.
Can you believe some people don't stay up to date with all the latest Hydra pet regulations? How embarrassing for them.
Ignorance is strength.
Want to help me play a prank on the other archaeologists? Thought we could decorate this statue and see if they notice. I bet there is some great stuff we could use around here.
Oh, I can't wait for today's 4 o'clock salutation.
Huh?
Can you believe some people don't stay up to date with all the latest Hydra pet regulations? How embarrassing for them.
Maybe this is for super advanced.
What? What have the Avengers got against Kang? What's the problem with the regimented rule anyway?
It's Red Skull Tuesday. I can't wait to see the parade. Are you sure you're supposed to be out in the open like this?
Hey, nice hat. Wouldn't mind one of those myself, actually.
Hydra Empire would love to take part in the Interregion Chronopolis World Cup football tournament, but I think it would be unfair to the other competitors.
Time to prove my heroicness.
Sometimes I wonder if maybe we...
Oh, I can't wait. Let's go.
Did you hear that exclusive sushi shop is just letting any old riffraff in nowadays? That place has really gone downhill. What has the Avengers got against
Imagine being outside.
Ah! Glasses. A must in any disguise.
Oppressed? We are not oppressed. So long as we obey all the laws and report actions, we lead reasonably comfortable lives.
Did you see the fight earlier? It was all.
You know, I was just thinking that the one thing our guy was missing was an elegant mustache. This is great! The other archaeologists will be here soon, so let me quickly give you this for helping me out. Oh, but feel free to hang around if you want to see their reactions.
All right. What was it you wanted to show us so badly? This is indeed an unusual piece. What do you think it is meant to represent?
Doesn't seem that unusual to me. I saw one just like this the other day.
Hey, oh, that's not true. You're just showing off. This is a very peculiar piece.
So unusual. Completely unlike the other sculptures in the area.
You don't think this could be a new god, do you? Completely undiscovered until now?
Perhaps some sort of ancient god of hats? Mustaches? General whimsy?
Can you believe some people don't stay up to date with all the latest Hydra Pet regulations? How embarrassing for them.
Ravonna, is this a new TV? I can't figure out the remote. How do I switch this? Huh? My mic is turned on. Oh, Bob.
I've noticed some criminal activity not far from where you are. You know what to do.
Think your memory's as sharp as mine?
It's Red Skull Tuesday. I can't wait to see the parade.
When you have a photographic memory, you tend to forget that other people don't. So, I've set up this little scientific, but it ain't just for fun. I figure if I study... Great stuff! Okay. Observe my happy and willing volunteers here, and remember as much as you can about them.
So, when do we get a lunch break?
This master's degree in dramatic arts really doesn't seem to be helping my career.
Now, time for a little test to see what you remember. How good's your memory? Very good. Let's up the ante.
Did I leave the iron on?
Well, this is still better than the Red Skull Tuesday festivity.
How many more times do we gotta do this?
For the Empire!
Hope you were paying attention. How good's your memory? Impressive. Volunteers!
Did he just call us volunteers?
Shh! You'll make him mad again.
most challenging question yet. How good's your memory?
Those Kang announcements are
excellent. Nice work. Looks like you have quite a talent. Wait, am I still married? Anyway, why were...
This is worse than that time with the Nega Bomb!
What should I call my baby? I'm thinking either Hala, or Hydra, or Old West. Wait, these are just places I know. Time to break the Supreme Intelligence again. A bunch of maniacs in a flying chair went zooming past me earlier. They nearly knocked me over.
I've noticed no one has thought to write a national anthem for
tampering with the Kangs.
That crazy fashion designer was ranting about something earlier. I usually just let him tire himself out.
I wonder if that researcher ever finished her experiment. I want to evolve already.
A bunch of maniacs in a flying chair went zooming past me earlier. They nearly knocked me.
Sometimes I think my wife still has those mind control powers. Why else would I buy a 20-foot statue of Ronan the Accuser for my front lawn?
I gotta find him before it's too late. Whoa. What year is it? I mean, if that even matters anymore.
A quick message to all you... Child
Aw, no Nobody told me a monorail system was going to appear overnight.
I gotta find him before it's too late.
Saw a big crate being wheeled into Fisk Tower. I know it's none of my business. I'm wondering what was inside. Hope you're having a
Lopez?
Cream cheese? Huh? My mic is turned on.
No matter how old you get, nothing beats walking through fresh snow.
Kang's the worst. Soon as that hoodlum gets taken down a peg or two, the better.
Hydra Empire would love to take part in the Interregion Chronopolis World Cup football tournament.
Time to get to training.
Looks like some trouble is brewing where you are. You're like a magnet for this stuff, huh?
Citizens are warned not to approach the Kang surveillance drone.
You know what they say. If there's too much power, then it's irresponsible.
Hydra immortal, Hydra, we shall never be destroyed.
I always thought Kunlun had a city on the mountain. Shame Kang didn't bring that into Chronopolis.
All this danger lately really makes you realize every moment is.
Where can I get one of those?
At least she doesn't look like your mom this time.
And as far as silver linings go, that's a good one.
It's Red Skull Tuesday. I can't wait to see the parade.
I'm telling you, search Heroes Wrestle Scorpions. It's on like 3 gazillion views already. What can I say? I just like making dudes fight scorpions. Always have.
So here's the thing.
That's the internet.
Thank you, Teddy.
And Billy Jeff.
Do you think you're helping? Anyway, from
she turned me into a
I have a general. Let's go.
Can we just teleport there? I heard he did my cardio for the day.
I don't think we want to risk teleporting right now. These locations have a habit of moving around lately.
Aww.
About time somebody stood up to that Kang fella.
All right, spread out. One of these people will be Mother in disguise.
You'll be able to tell it's her because she sounds, well, really motherly. Like something out of a 50s sitcom.
When you find Mother, just attack, and we'll swoop in to back you up.
Don't just start throwing punches, though. If we cause a scene, she might run away. Then we're just kicking our heels, waiting for another chance.
That guy on the top of Grand Central Station seems to have some pretty big ideas.
Ouch!
Pretty sure that was just a regular person.
We should make ourselves scarce. Don't go in all guns blazing until you know it's her. We don't want to scare her off.
Can I at least grab my insulin first?
Okay, let's try that again. Remember, we're looking for someone out of place.
That dame trying to make her new light bulb work might have more luggage. Get me out of here! Good to see ya!
Hope today's a quiet one.
That guy at the top of Grand Central Station seems to...
More crowded here than usual.
Ooh, thank you for saving your Generalissimo, Brigadiers.
Oh, sweetie. You're not outside without sunscreen, are you?
How are you doing?
What's eating you?
Can anyone just learn magic? Like, can you do a correspondence course? anyone just learn magic? Like, can you do a correspondence course?
About time somebody stood up to that Kang fella.
More crowded here than usual.
Ooh, is that the time? Is time still mad here? Ah, well, ain't that a kick?
Did you eat all your vegetables? You'll need them to grow big and strong.
How are you doing?
About time you showed up. Now, this is a hot... Good answer. Right. Let me tell you what I need from you. Fella from Sakaar, one of the natives, I think, little bug-looking things. He's going for the Chronopolis world record for most laps swam around Kang Citadel. Pretty stupid if you ask me, but news is news. Give me a shot of that loser. You got that? Don't come back without that picture.
Staying out of trouble.
What, you forget what you were doing? Open your ear holes and listen this time. Fella from Sakaar, one of the natives, I think, little bug-looking things. He's going for the Chronopolis world record for most laps swam around Kang Citadel. Pretty stupid if you ask me, but news is news. Give me a shot of that loser.
I think we made a mistake.
Let's just get out of here for now. We need to listen for any telltale signs of Mother before we throw any punches. Looks like things have calmed down. Maybe a more considered approach this time.
Heard one of them future guys said...
You're not going out dressed like that. Manners don't cost a penny, you know.
It's her! Don't let her escape!
Looks like she's picked up some new tricks.
I'm cutting your allowance until you learn to behave. Just you wait until your father gets home.
Time to send her back where she came from. Go away, go away, go away, go away!
Well, she's going away all right. But that wasn't the kind of go away we need.